Also, hey, look over here. There's a game. Also, I'm thinking of going here, just slightly more out of the way, because I did notice looking back at the VODs that I'm slightly in the way. You get sick whenever you start a new job. Catch whatever that ecosystem carries, and then you're usually fine. Yeah, all they're all immune already to whatever, to whatever typhoid Mary they've got going around there. Just walking into a whole room full of typhoid Marys. Easiest way to avoid is to never go outside. That's true. I mean, that's been my strategy up to this point. You know, I fail that strategy for 1 minute, and it all goes out the window immediately. Also, how's it going, Railman? Good to see ya. You just hope the gym doesn't share with you what all the kids are getting at school? I mean, it's gonna. I'm just saying it's gonna. You touching all that dirty, sweaty equipment. Everybody's just exhaling all over the place. There's grass outside, so it's safer to stay inside. I do hear the grass is very dangerous. Extremely dangerous grass. Oh hey, I had these fists. I don't think I used them at all. Working with kids gives you a pretty strong immune system because kids are nasty. Well, yeah, if working with kids gives you a strong immune system because you continually oh, that was in my inventory, wasn't it? Get that out of here. Because you continually get sick from them, right? You have to get through the part where they make you sick. And then into the part where you're no longer getting sick from them. Anyways. Hey, we've got our second dungeon open. I remember this. And by the way, how's the music volume? I'm just realizing that it might be too loud. Maybe? It does this sometimes where it goes back up in volume. No, it's fine. Okay. Okay. I just need to turn the whole volume down on my computer. Okay. We ready? So we're in the forest dungeon. Oh no. Wait, it started me off on that? Yeah, you can't do that. Guys. I didn't remember the buttons. You can't do this to me. It's incredibly rude. Oh my gosh. What is hitting me? But the little slimes, I didn't notice them. Maybe especially because I got this little guy following me. Okay, that room was brutal. That's the first room. Hey look, it's that ginger root. What's it called? Preserved root. We found our first one. Lost almost 100 health from this room. Whoa, what was that? Did you notice how it, like, goes up in the air and then kind of attacks me? I think it's supposed to just be doing an arc, but... Ow! Does this stuff stay forever? No, it doesn't. Okay. Got 3 more. What is that? Forest fruits. Various fruits gathered from within the forest dungeon. Some been proven... Wait, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd it go? Some been proven safe for consumption. Others have not. Fantastic. Very old, well-preserved root. Thanks. Oh my gosh, more places to fall. Don't like these swaps. Oh, that's a skeleton. Potion. Look at all this stuff. One guy dropped. Oh no. What did that just track me? Guys, it's homing? Since what has that been homing? I saw those guys in the like dream rooms in the previous dungeon. That was never homing though, as far as I could tell. That is fun. It's probably inefficient, but it is fun. This area seems kind of hard. I don't know if it's necessarily all that hard. There's just a lot of new things that they're throwing at me at once. More patented secrets for those diving so far as the 3rd floor. Have you ever felt overburdened? Carrying just too much loot, too much treasure? But you don't want to stop? Just can't stop? This is a very familiar feeling for me. Then have I got something for you, hidden somewhere on the 3rd floor between where you start and where you end. Okay. The end here being the massive creature at the bottom of the dungeon, meaning the dungeon's end is more than likely your end. But between those 2 spots, one may notice a sparkle, a glimmer of something just beyond a pit of infinite darkness. If you're brave, I ask that you give it a jump, see what's down there. We've done that already. We found the thing he's talking about. The boxes that let you transport your stuff back home. Yeah, I don't like this area that tries to drop you off into the abyss immediately. Oh my gosh, he did that just as I was attacking. I'm dying. I guess I should use a potion. But what if this is where the thing is? No, it's not. Okay, I'm using it. What the? Excuse you? It made... Wait, this one looks good. Hold on. Okay. Why was that one like... Lovely mud that grows flowers. I didn't even touch it, you guys. I didn't. I hate you now. I do want to know what this is, though. What do I do with it? Guys. They can't just make it do this and then it means nothing. I'm gonna stand here. Why did this thing just bounce on the right side? No? Dang. The pendant just bounced as well at the same time. Maybe it's just the game trying to encourage me to leave. That is... I was clearly not even... What? I fell into the ground. You can't say that I fell through there. out of here, snail. Found a bundle of straw. Oh. My little slime already eliminated that many of the other slimes? That's funny. I am so glad that that hit the wall when it could have hit me. What's this? Look at that. It looks like a secret, you guys. This dead foliage here. It's gotta be a secret. It's still sparkling. Guys, what does it mean? I don't know what to do with it. Gotta take out that guy before he gets going. He'll spin all over the place if you let him. There's nothing else in this room. Wait, did I just not get hit? Because I poked him? I'm not sure how I fought off getting hurt by that. Nutritive water. Water swirling with nutrients for plant growth, not for human consumption. Xenon cannot tell me that enough. Who's Xenon? Is that like the old man? What? I'm not even standing over it. Hate you now. What? Alright, let's see. I mean, we can drink a potion. That doesn't help us, though. Straw. It is a bundle of straw. Just as suspected. How expensive is this? Surprisingly expensive? A bundle of straw goes for a lot around here. We give up this, though. There's been hardly any pits in this area. Actually, I need to go back to that room I was just in. That had pits. Did I read this? We have to discover the perpetrator who, as of a year ago, destroyed several of our experiments. Now, much of our research materials are disappearing on a daily basis. I think I did, but it was luckily short. Not seeing any sparkling. This is like the only room that has a pit? Are there just no secret areas in this one? Hey Clay, how's it going? Alright, let's go fight the boss. Oh yeah, it's just a tree. And now it's a dead tree. I remember beating him first try last time. And being like... Zada? Is that he? Well, we did make our spear very strong, so... What do we get rid of for this life fluid? One venom jelly, that's what we get rid of. We just leaving? Do we not find any secret areas? That feels silly. That there's no secret areas also. Yes, I know. That's not a path. Can't be these because the kids sparkle. Well, it's underneath there, right? There's nowhere to fall here. This has a place to fall. But no sparkles still? How can there be no sparkles? What's new besides newts? Are newts new? Or do they just have the word new in their name? This has gotta mean something, you guys. Not much is new, by the way. Just a little sick. Little sore. But what do we do with this? Like, it's very sparkly. Makes me think that there could be a secret there, but I wouldn't know how to get in there. Notes just for the pun, okay. Good newts, everyone. Right, we moved along to the next area without even finding any secret areas. Even though that place was sparkling like crazy. What are those, by the way? They were galloping. And it was scary. What are these? Are these those, the least expensive item on the list? Oh, no. Can't carry them, you guys. So many mushrooms on this level. Okay, this guy's got bullets. Help, all my stuff is falling. I mean, I guess we need straw. This one is the forest fruits. Okay, so if we use this to destroy this curse, then we can stack them both, right? So this one goes here. This one goes here. Stack those. I mean, I would rather have one that doesn't have a destroy curse. So we'll take that one. But now we have even more stuff up there. I want to find one of those secret areas to dump some stuff. But I don't know where it's gonna be. That's the entry. It's blocked. Ow. Wait. He made another... What the? He's throwing... throwing star leaves? Wait. Hold on. He made the enemies glow like that? Is that what it was? So he made the the previous time he made just that bush, the destructible bush glow like that. And therefore it was, that effect was still there when the bush was destroyed. That was just a glitch that persisted even when we moved to different areas. Sorta weird. Okay, we need these more. Is there anything we give up for any of these? Like, these are probably something good. They usually are. But we need all of this, I think. Basically. Maybe we don't need this one. The basic jelly. I would get rid of that to keep that. Oh, we're already here? We still do not know who's causing this grief. Some parts of our experimental forest continue to disappear, replaced with wrecked variants, occasionally covered in green slime. Who would do that? Let's fight this boss. Wait, this isn't the boss. What the? Vine Whip? They're doing Vine Whip now? Wait, what is this? It's steaming. Oh, this is the acid, right? Just pick up a puddle of acid. Any sparklies? Let's double check. Where are all the sparklies, you guys? It's crazy. Another tree? It does make sense. Ow! The last dungeon, all of the bosses were just more golems, so... Stop! Ow! You're aiming at me now! Ow, what the... Can we just stun mock him? Sort of. An onion? There's an onion and 2 more of these roots, which we do actually need. $75 health, okay. Let's see how much we can get just from going back in the fountain, or the what is this? The puddle? The pool? We can get a lot. Been a recent discovery that will change the game as we know it. His curious pendants have been uncovered inside the dungeons. I just recently found one myself. It's quite a fascinating piece. Instead of fainting and losing most of your items in escaping the dungeon. Ah, jeez. Wait, does B actually... Oh, B gets you out of it entirely. That is great tech. Good grief? You mean bad grease? Is that regarding... Wait, I said something about that, right? My memory about these things would be better if I checked chat more often. One may actually insert gold into this pendant. The result is a portal transporting you back to town. No longer must one risk life and limb in these dungeons. Some of the more burly adventurers, or heroes as they like to be called, seem to frown upon the use of these pendants. I mean, yeah. What's the point if you don't get a scar, am I right? Okay, now... I believe... that if we use the pendant to go back... The other pendant, no, not the pendant, the merchant emblem... Then lore segment? Oh. Right. He said something about someone causing us grief? Yeah. I believe the things on the ground will disappear if I do that. But I think stuff in chests will stay. So if I have to use that, I should put some stuff in chests. Pick up everything. And then go back. Right? So like we could put these in here. These are things that I wouldn't be too sad about losing if we lost them. Since there doesn't seem to be any sparklies. Oh no, he's here. Guys, he's here. Think that means it's time for us to go. Its eyeball has opened. They just man up right through that attack, huh? Oh no, my treasure chest. Guys, this is a terrible idea. He's gonna take everything. Hold on, we've stopped time is the good news. The bad news, he might hit me with this attack. Sparkles? Did you see some sparkles somewhere? I didn't see any sparkles yet. If there were some, it would be helpful to know. Wait a minute. Okay, that can go there at least. What is this? Botany Jottings. Oh, immediately send something home? That's great news. Hold on. What would we send home? Probably bees, I guess? Botany Jottings 1, 2, and 3? Okay, hold on. Speed powder. That sounds like an illicit drug. Okay, they are only 5 at once. Let's send those home. Those are the most important thing to send home. These can combine. Look how relaxed we're being even though we're about to have to deal with that guy. What is this thing? Hold on. The hell? What if I wanted to read this though, sir? He doesn't want me to read things. What is that thing next to me? I wanna know. Hold on, have I seen it before? It's a light essence, okay. It's not that big a deal. We're gonna ignore it. Okay, so sparkles in this room, you're saying? What? Oh my gosh, I stepped in the poison. This room, got it. I'm heading down there. Oh, it's beautiful. You guys, it's beautiful. Alright. I mean, move it all. Move it all. None of it bounces back, right? None of it. Amazing. Amazing news. Go away. The weird, slightly off-colored variants of most guards found here are surprisingly much more difficult to destroy, but defeating them is the only way to acquire powering crystals. Go away. Okay, we already did that. There's more items that I didn't pick up, so we're gonna grab them before we leave. Nice, it put it there. Perfect. Okay, that's not as perfect. We're gonna go in here. He'll never find me in here, right? He'll probably never find me in here. Oh, he found me in here, you guys. Is that another door? Wait, there can be other doors in here? Okay, I'm going. They lead out of the, the future level area. It's kind of funny. A broken rapier. Anything I would sell? Probably this. To pick up these. Oh gosh. Sir, you're blocking the door. Go away. I've never seen it have an exit door to those places. Didn't know it was possible. You ready to explore everything? Hold on. I guess so? Yeah. Yeah, seems like it. Excuse me, I'm leaving. Think we already... Wait. Yes, we went right first. That was the first thing we did. So we have all the items. We could just leave now. Our inventory is full again after all. I think let's go to the next level first, though. Ow! Okay, he doesn't stop. What do I do if he didn't stop? Oh my gosh, I'm... Indestructible stumps, my worst enemy. Send something home. Oh, what? Did we not have... No, we didn't have any, fragile stuff. We already sent it home, I think. That's good. We have 2 ways of sending things home. So what are we sending? Let's go with this one. Although, it shows us actually, even if they're unidentified, it shows as if it's on our wish list, so it's not necessarily anything good. Send that home. And send... Yes, 4 different types of these forest fruits, you guys. It's a little excessive. Let's send home this rapier, this broken rapier. And then what? think we should sell this. Well, okay. This one's obviously not as good as this. Alright, better than this one. That's a thing we actually need. This is technically the cheapest stuff here. It's an annoying but oddly satisfying bit of cleaning. Nice. Now you must work. Good luck with work, Eerie Wax. You just starting work, though? I might actually just use this. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this. I think that's the play. Put that there and... think I might sell this one too, okay. Okay. Got all of it. That's the important part. You do bouts of a couple hours throughout the day and night. Whoa. Who's throwing stuff? I have noticed that you're... whether or not you're working... during my streaming hours is... Whoa, he poisoned me? Wow. Is, sort of random. Or at least, it's not every time. What are we sending back now? Life fluid? I don't think we need it that much. Nitrotate? Is it even good? I don't know. This, it's only one of them, unfortunately. Got more unknown stuff? We could send that. Okay, this stuff is gonna get destroyed if I don't send it home, so... maybe we'll send that. And then I might... uncurse that. So that it can be stacked with this one. Let's see, one more thing we can send home. Oh, this can be stacked. This turns things into a duplicate. I think we would definitely do that for the plant matter, right? For these over plant matter. So what do we send to town? Is it the unidentified stuff? Or is it these old bulbs? Honestly, it's probably the old bulbs. Just because they're on the wish list. Is this also a guess? Same thing? This looks darker for some reason. What do we sell? It's probably just the fluid vessel. Where on here is that? It's above $12.75? Okay, this is actually a pretty expensive thing. I know this is probably gonna turn to 5 and not 10. Don't worry about it. If we just sell this fertile soil, even though it's pretty high up there as well. Nah, we don't need these venomous spores, guys. They're the cheapest stuff around. It's just, you know, we haven't found any yet. So whether they're cheap or not doesn't actually make a difference. No sparklies? No sparklies. Why am I dying? Guys, why am I dying here? Hold on. That's not right. That's not how it's supposed to go. Patterns? Oh yeah, the patterns guy. We skip it. We skip it. So anything I give up for that? Probably not. It's more there, too. Wait, there's also this here? Well, I have nothing. Let's think about just going back. And if we're doing that, then maybe we can leave a couple of things here, like these. Take it easy. Stop. Nice work, little slime. Don't drop all the stuff down the hole. What are those? Big old leaves. Alright, put that in there. Put that in there. Probably ought to go back. It's really hard to press the button, though. Fine, I'll do it. Because I know that we lose this level. The level doesn't come back. There'll be a whole... Well, it might be the same level, actually. It's just, all the enemies come back. That actually makes me feel a little better. Look at all those enemies I defeated, though. Can you see them now that I'm further in the bottom right? They're all super stacked. And 2 of those tree bosses, even. Yeah, and it turned into a 5-stack instead of a 10-stack. I see that now. Go to town. Eerie Wax reacting late to Clay being here. It happens. You were busy doing something else. I guess we should store these. Okay, we have too many things we want to store, though. Right, those are max stacks. Dang. Oh yeah, this is the stuff we sent home. I was like, did we have this much of our wish list items that we just dumped in here? Ready to sell? No, we didn't. Blade leads is what those are called. Amazing. No space for any of it. It's fine. We take out the plant things that don't seem that helpful. Put them all in here. We're gonna sell them in a second. But let's first see if we can actually upgrade our stuff. This is the upgrade of the one we have? Yes. Because the top required item is my old belt. We need one more straw. Can't believe this. We have this one, though. We have enough ginger. We have enough ginger to craft a breastplate. Ginger and leaves is what we're making our new breastplate out of. Think it'll hold? Also, that's a ton of money. What the? I'll do it, though. This is the boots we're trying to get. Oh yeah, me to unwishlist this because we already have it. We need more ancient logs for this. Didn't I find a number of them? We'll never recover from this financial loss. I mean, they probably will. I feel like we've got enough things to sell. Those all require like the same things. Also, is enchanting my new chest plate gonna be impossibly expensive? Yes. The answer is yes. But it adds defense, whatever that stat means. That is a pretty cool animation of going through here, where it leaves like a trail behind. Alright, let's sell a bunch of stuff. A bunch of new stuff from the new area. Nope, not from here. That's the good stuff. Any of this I would not sell. I mean, we don't need to have this much plant material to sell. Or this much... that. Alright, let's sell these. Well, we're kind of just testing on the prices for these, but... What we need first is just the money. Now, if this is anything like the other broken items that you can sell, it's not. It's above the other broken items? It is. It's way above the other broken items. What the? Well, I don't know how much these sell for. I've never tried selling a training weapon. This might be actually quite a lot of money. 13,000 is the ceiling. And the floor is 5, so... Well, the floor is really 330, right? 'Cause that's how much this broken sling down here is for. But I'm gonna guess this is like 2 or 3,000? Let's go 3,000. This one is a bit below 5,000. And above 1275, okay. The fluid vessel is 1275 almost exactly. I.e. 1280. Forest fruits, let's say 1,500. This one I'm going 4,000 for botany jottings, you guys. Nobody's gonna buy it at that price. And that's what I like to see. Just for my own knowledge. Alright, now if I put this one at... Would I put this one at 1,300? And this one was 1,280? Honestly, I probably could have shot higher with forest fruits. Like, this one is probably 1,300, right? More botany jottings? Okay. We're gonna stick with 4,000 on that. What was this price like? Oh, way too cheap. Okay. So 125 is maybe more accurate. Blade leads are above petals. Low strong leads. We can't really know how much it is because we've never sold anything around here for accurate prices. Plant flesh, though, is not 69. We know that much. So blade leaves might be like 100. Now, if the one right above it easily sold for 120, then let's go 120 for these. Okay, seems good. Open shock. Get in here, buy my overpriced stuff. And there were underpriced stuff. Okay, sure. Immediately found underpriced stuff. Sign. Immediately found more underpriced stuff, guys. Apparently terrible at pricing this stuff. I don't know. Hey, your sign request worked, Eerie Wax. How'd you do that? I thought I had it turned off. Jeez, that one's too cheap as well? I thought all my goods were overpriced, you guys. It turns out they're all underpriced. Okay, that one's overpriced. Got it. That one's overpriced. Alright, finally we're finding the overpriced ones. So this one, underpriced at 1,300. You know what? I did note that 1,300 might be a... Oh no, this is the one I said 1,300 might be underpriced. But even this one, it's underpriced. Oh, because this one, 1,280 is underpriced. But it's above the 1,275 line. You're what the kids are calling a Pog champion? That's how you got the Simon Quest to work? Nice work. I 3,800. For botany jottings. Try that on for size. We didn't sell this, or we didn't see any data on this one yet? Okay, hold on. This is above... Well, way above these. Would sell for 120. Oh, it's just below 1,275? Okay, hold on. That's good data. So, 1,200, let's say. We gotta pump up the price on... Oh no, I set this one to 1,500. Guys, I wasn't underselling it. I knew what I was doing. Good job, me, but I think 1,500 might be underselling it at this rate. With this 1,300 being an easy selling price. So let's go... 1,600? And I don't like 4,000 for that. Let's try 3,800. Okay, we found a couple of... Yeah, we knew about those ones being decent prices. There's a fancy pants guy coming to buy at whatever price. Is this all set priced appropriately for fancy pants guy? I hope he goes for this one. That's probably still severely overpriced. Go for it. Now go ahead and be disgusted at that price. Let that guy buy it though. Okay, we don't like the rapier at that price either, huh? Oh no, that water is still way underpriced. I hate when they make that face. Alright. Whoa, even Fancy Pants Guy didn't buy it? What the heck? All the fruits were undersold at 1,600? Wait. Guys, what the? I'm trying to overprice my stuff and it's not working. So 120 is way too cheap. Let's go... What was it again? It was the life fluid. Quite a bit below 1,275. I don't know. 1,000? That's probably underselling it. Hold on, let's do 1,100. Back in your day, you played... You called milk cats pogs and played games with them, and whoever won was the pog champ. Now people just hand out the title like it means nothing. Pogs are before your day, but you still played with them. I think milk cats... That's gotta be a thing from, like, the 60s or something, right? Like, what even are milk cats, you guys? Whenever they are, they sound like they would stink like rotten milk. I don't think that makes a good toy, personally. You had a few pogs as a kid, too? I did as well. I did have pogs. I didn't know what we were really doing with them. I didn't really have anyone to play them with, except my siblings. And we were, a bit destructive. We made our own, and then we... What are the things called? Slammers? We had some custom slammers built for us by some over-eager adults. One of them was like this really thick, like plastic. Really thick, heavy plastic. Like almost too thick to comfortably hold as a slammer. And the other one was just a solid chunk of, like, steel. Those are a great way to ruin your pogs. But it is funny. They were trying to make us the pog champion of the playground. No one on the playground was really playing with them, okay? Some of the Pog brand milk cats have vintage, almost antique art on them from the 60s. You can find them inside of some overpriced convenience store drinks, milk caps. You take off the outside cap, there's like a membrane inside, but nowadays mixed plastic instead of cardboard. So like the things that are really difficult to peel off with your fingers. Those used to be pogs. Is that what you're saying? And then they moved on to these really annoying toppers on drinks? Okay, you learn something new every day. There you go. I mean, we need to learn how much those things sell for before we do that. This one is below life fluid, but above that one, which is easily under 20. So let's say 200. Go, buy my overpriced stuff. / underpriced stuff. Still don't like that price, okay. $3,700 is still too much. Okay, you can try for 30 for angry at this. What do you mean angry at this price? How's that an anger-inducing price? Get a life. Listen, do you know how hard I worked to get this stuff? You're just over here complaining about the prices. You don't know. These guys. Also, I'm gonna restock. Still angry at that price, huh? Well, that's right. They already told me that they don't like this price either. Which I think is not fair. I think 3,000 was a perfectly good price for that. But what do I know? Alright, let's sell those. These were way underpriced as usual. At 1,500 for above 1275. Why? Okay, 1,700 then. I'm going 1,700. They also don't like this price, right? No, it's the 3,550 they scoffed at. We don't know about that one. We gotta find a price they'll buy that. We didn't sell the fertile soil yet. Okay, but it's only a little bit below 1275, so let's go with 1,200. Oh no. Completely undersold that thing, whatever it is. Okay, alright, we found an acceptable price for that one. A price that anyone can agree to. Right. They hate it. Wait, they hate this price too? Why? Why is that price so bad? Okay, it is right above a thing where 200 was an easy price, but that doesn't mean anything. I still hate that price. 68 was a good price for that one. I was at 69 before and I hated it. Whatever, guys. This one is below... Okay, that one's easily 85. How come this one hasn't updated? Oh, it's high... Wait. This is in high demand, guys. We could have been pumping the price up hugely on this one. You suggest get the Mimic pet for dungeon grinding? I don't know what that is, but... Mimics are jerks, so I imagine having one as a pet would be helpful. In some way. Also, hi Slogo Jelly, how are you? Thanks for watching. Okay, but this is the third one up, so it's probably not that expensive. So let's go with... 75. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Petals are easily 85, though. Let's try 100. Doesn't hurt to put it overpriced, right? Oh, we still don't know whether this is a decent price, so I guess we can hold off there. And the Botany Jottings 2 and 3, we don't know. This one was... We kind of have no context for it. Maybe we'll hold off on that until people will actually buy the other things. Can put items in the Mimic. Oh, that does sound very helpful. I do like to carry too many items. Alright, so I hate this price as well. Rude, frankly. What is it this time? What price do they hate this time? The mushroom? 100 is too much, okay. Odie. Right, they finally gave me an opinion on this. And they say 1200 is too much. Okay. When you go outside to the right, you'll see some fences. That's where the pets are. Yeah. We have 3 pets already. We just haven't found any Mimic yet. I mean, we have found Mimics, just not Mimic pets. Maybe it's not the prices they hate, it's me. That's honestly possible. I'm gonna say that's actually possible, so don't joke about it. I feel comfortable saying 1,000 is reasonably priced. This one was still way overpriced. Okay, fine. We'll go down another 100. They still hate that price, you guys. They're never gonna buy these tablets. They're never gonna be satisfied with the prices I charge. Okay, they like that one for the fertilizer at least. But that's the end of the day. It may just refuse to buy all the other stuff, so... No thieves, at least? I like that. You need to kill 10 to 50 mimics to get the egg? That's gonna be tough because we gotta find them first. Alright, eventually we're gonna find a price for the botany jottings that they'll tolerate. $1,600 was way underpriced for this, so speed powder. Honestly, 2,000 is probably even too little for it. 5,000 is the upper limit there. That's probably fine though. Do we need to change any of these other ones? I don't remember. Oh, they hated 80 for that even? I didn't notice them hate that. Did they check this? They did not. That's brand new, Faye. They didn't check this one? They didn't even check this one? Wait. No, they were just angry at the previous prices. That's why it doesn't even come up in their reactions. Got it in the forest one? Good luck killing the forest boss, the final forest boss, thank you. I mean, we're almost at him right now. I think instead of the fists, ranged would be nice. I'm gonna switch to ranged. And then we're gonna go back in the dungeon. I don't think that's allowed. It started me off on a disappearing platform. I don't think that's allowed. Alright, let's kill some enemies. I hate it. That was 60 damage for no reason. Okay, this guy actually poisons you when he absorbs you. That's not fun. I should have taken more potions, too. Get him. Guys. He's too good. They didn't even drop anything. I hate it. Also, it is funny that it shows you the entire dungeon like this. What is that? Purple chest? It's a mythic chest? Guys, I rolled. You can't do that. Get him. What do you have for me? And duplicate speed powder? And duplicate botany jottings? And send things home? Some things home. And some more of these. We can break a curse. We don't have any curses to break. What is this ring? Anti-poison amulet, you guys. I need that. Alright, so let's turn these into botany jottings. Why not? And these. We have to go home first to do it. Let's send those home, because it's an item we need. And send those home so they don't break. Tempted to go back home again already, though. Although, do we have the money? Yeah, we got the money. We did sell a bunch of stuff. Is there a curse we would even want to break? There's not. And then I would definitely take this over the... This is the anti-confusion amulet, which I still don't fully understand what it means. Resists shocking attacks. Is that stuns? It resists stunning? I much prefer to resist poison. Immune to poison. It's beautiful. Does that mean I can just walk over the swamps? I don't know. We're about to find out. But I am dying. So I wonder if I should just go back home. We didn't even bring potions and stuff. Although it will cost a lot of money. Help. At least I'm immune to his poison. Stop. You can't do this. Yeah, you show him. Give him the stun lock. I mean, is there a point in us going that way? We may as well go to the fountain to heal, right? Even if we're going back, it would be nice to just be able to get back to full health right now. Stop hitting me! Wait! You can walk over the swamps, you guys. Isn't that just poison? Isn't it just poison? That you can walk over? I hate it. Well, I hate it. I didn't realize that I'd gotten that low in health. I guess it's that infinite shooter to blame. It's just possible to not get hit by him, but I didn't realize I'd lost that much health. Also annoying that I can't actually walk in those swamps, but okay. Alright, we'll go back to town for now. Thanks for following, I appreciate you. That just happened to you too? Sluggo? Meaning you just died in the game? Or that you just died by walking in poison? Or in the swamp? Wait, does that mean we lost the ring? Oh my gosh. We lost the other ring, you guys. That's rude. It was in my inventory after I swapped it out, and now we lost it. Now we have to go find another mythic chest in the first area. Oh well. Let's sell a bunch of stuff at least. It's daytime after all. Just died from poison from a slime? Well, I just became immune to poison from a slime. But still died to what I consider to be a poisonous thing. Okay, they still hate this price. Excuse you? No naughty customers, you get out of here. So this one was... Oh, it was a decent price for this? Okay. Well, I'm gonna pump it up then. And then this one, they still hate 2,600? Guys. Hate 3,300 for it as well? These jottings are never gonna be worth anything, I guess. They're really making faces at just any price I put on those things. They even hated this price? Oh my gosh. They hated 31.50 for this? Oh, wait, when? I just set it to 31.50. Hating my prices at Mach speed. Okay, 12.80 was way too cheap. Let's go 13.50. Honestly, since it's probably based on percentages, I'm probably going up by too little. I'm never gonna buy my stuff. Right, 3,000. There you go. They hate that price for the rapier as well? Fine, I'll give that my 200. Hate 3,000 for the jottings as well, guys. Did they even look at that one yet? They're angry at that price, wow. Fine, 700. And then you're gonna tell me, whoa, this is the cheapest thing I've ever seen. Probably. Oh yeah, that's right. They hated the price of these, seeds as well, right? Fine. 1,100 was appropriate for this, though, and the 1,000 is so terrible for that? Okay. Listen, guys. They still hate that price. Okay. They like that price for the modified seeds, at least. Alright, give me a second. I'll update these prices too. 70 is no good. Does that mean this is basically the same as this one then? This one Well, okay, but it was high popularity. And they bought it like 68? So 65 might actually be the appropriate price for this, and it might carry over to this as well, right? Well, we'll see. We're about to find out. No. Doing 68. Buy my stuff. People. They even look at this price yet? No. Or they've got angry at that one too. They finally bought the rapier. I swear I'm not being that greedy with the prices, you guys. They still hate that price too. They're buying the mushrooms though? That was a fine I'll take it price though. Oh no, I sold the pot for way too little. Rich person, buy my stuff that nobody else will buy, please. Wow, not even the rich guy will buy it. Walmart's opening a store in town and won't be able to compete. I paid for my competitors to open up shop in town, okay? We buy it now, rich guy? No, he's buying a different thing? Even the rich guy won't buy that? Wow. Wow. The rich guy's leaving without buying anything. Fine. This all is 2,700? Okay, fine. Whatever. I swear these are worth these prices. You guys are being so picky. Do you see how it just interrupted on that one? Wouldn't even bother going to the next? What's your opinion on this? Too expensive? Okay. Even 2,500 was too much? I don't know what to say. You guys are disrespecting the effort with which I have gone to on these items. That's all I can say. What? They closed up shop before the rich guy got to take another look? I hate it. Everyday low prices on assorted junk? Yeah. I have to compete with my everyday high prices on assorted junk. Okay, they loved 1,600 for this. 2,000 was good for this. 1,750 was good for this, so it's somewhere between 1,750 and 2,000. We're going 2,000 then. Alright, okay. Too greedy, we'll go down 100. Put all that back in the box. Don't upgrade our equipment. I don't think we have anything here, right? That we can do? We need straw. And we need ancient logs. But we can enchant. I don't know. Maybe we should wait until we upgrade it again? It's not that expensive, though, at this point. So I'll just get it. Once you upgrade it, it's probably gonna cost, like, 60,000 or something to upgrade it. Or to enchant it, sorry. Also, it's these things still. This guy is for cosmetics for the shop or something? Also, we need more tips, obviously. We already have this, you guys. This we already have. Extra space for items. Specifically in the chest by the bed. How much is this? 60,000. Honestly, might be our best next play. I never sleep, so this one doesn't do it. Cosmetics do something to the shop. I figured it's kind of like the tip jar, right? It's probably something like the tip jar. But I like the tip jar. I don't need anything to replace it right now.